welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, hi, thanks for checking me out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you have not, and let me know that you subscribed. So, today we are doing a chit chat, makeup tutorial, get ready with me kind of thing. I'm really only getting ready to film other videos. So I talk a lot in this video, so let's just get started. So we're going to start out with a white base, and this is my NYX one, and I'm just going to take this on a little eyeshadow brush here. This is a 205 dual-ended brush from Sephora, and I've been using a brush to put on my base just because I can get right up to my eyebrow with it and kind of carve it out, and also it keeps my fingers clean and it keeps my product from getting dirty and contaminated. I've had long nails for a little bit and I'm getting acrylics over spring break, so I don't want to be like jamming my nails into the pot and getting bacteria and stuff down in there. Now taking a fluffy angled brush, you can use really any fluffy brush, it doesn't matter for this. I am going to go into my Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Flawless Resurrection 3. I'm going to go in with the color Melody. It's right next to the matte white. It's kind of a matte cream color. I'm going to pick up a lot of this on here. And we're just going to set this all with this color. I've been loving the light colors in this palette to do these looks where I can set down this really extreme kind of highlight and just lay it down with really nice smooth colors. This palette is so good, and it's only like $8 or $10. Transition color, I'm going to take the same brush and I'm just going into my Makeup Geek palette and taking Peach Smoothie right here. You could also use Beaches and Cream, they're very similar. And I'm just going right on my actual eye socket bone, like right here, right where you can actually feel it start to come up to make the ridge of your brow. So I'm just gonna blend this. It's taking it up above the crease a bit and then kind of blending it down into it, but for me this just works with my eye shape since I have kind of a, not hooded lids, but I kind of have an in-between eyelid, and that's basically because of genetics. Like my dad has a very prominent brow bone, so I have a little bit of that, and then my mom has very deep set eyes, so I have an in-between. So I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Mermaids Forever palette, and this is basically a rainbow in a palette. Hopefully the mirror's not blinding you. That made it worse. So yeah, lots of colors, and I'm going to be focusing on basically these two rows here with the purples. So I'm trying to decide a crease color. I'm going to take this kind of ultraviolet color here, and I'm going to put it on this Sephora brush here. It's kind of like a domed crease definer. I'm just going to pick up, I don't think I've ever used this color. It's very pretty. And we're just going to start going in right under the transition color. I love this palette, but it's not very pigmented from the start. You kind of have to work with all the shadows a little bit to get any sort of pigment, except the black shadow, of course. So now we have that done, I'm going to blend it with a Frankie Rose Cosmetics brush. It's just the black one that I always use, and there's nothing on this. I'm just using it clean, and we're gonna blend the purple. So while I blend, we can chit chat. I'm filming a lot of videos today, mainly because spring break is coming and I want to be able to start up Halloween stuff, and I guess this can kind of be a bit of a channel update. So a lot of the videos you're going to see are pre-recorded. And then I am doing sewing tutorials and wig tutorials. So those will be coming up in October, obviously. Well, like end of September, kind of to October, because there's not enough days in October for me to get up like all the content I want and how I want it. Because for some of the costumes, I'm going to do like the tutorial the day before, and then the next day I'm going to show you how I made the costume. And I'm actually learning to sew, so there'll actually be like sewing tutorials, there will be wig tutorials. I think I ordered 6 wigs this year. And I don't know, I just kind of want to, you know, make it more full circle. Like I put up a channel trailer, which was awesome. I've been meaning to do that. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, there will be a link down below and at the end of the video for you guys to check it out. And it's just like 45 seconds, but it took like some of my favorite clips from my channel and added them all together. So now I'm going to take this kind of one that's diagonal from it, that's a little bit more of a bluish purple. Oh no, this is like straight up blue. Then I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the dark purple at the bottom. Kind of dip back and forth between the two. And we're going to pat this on the lid. Oh, and this is a Real Techniques domed shadow brush. So I'm just going to pat this on top. It's turning out like very lilac-y, which I guess is alright. I'm going to go into my Makeup Geek palette. And, well, MAC / Makeup Geek. And I'm going to go into this color here, which is called Masquerade. And it is foiled, so it will be sparkly. And we're just going to put this on the lid. I like this much better. Oh, and I'm using a Clinique in Gold eye brush. This is one of my favorite eye brushes ever. And I got it for free, which makes it even better. Yeah, this looks much more of what I wanted it to look like now. I use the same brush that I blended with before and blend between these two, between the bluish purple I made and the purple from Makeup Geek. I'm going back into the Makeup Revolution palette and I'm going to go into Wild, which is this white color. And we're going to go right under the brow with this. I just want it to be a little bit more dramatically highlighted, plus it'll blend out some of what we did already. Yeah, the wig tutorials are going to be interesting because I'm not very good at hair. I have been practicing, like I did these today. I want to definitely like get some different styles up on my channel with my hair and see if I can do it on a wig. Like, it's obviously much easier to do it on someone else's head. So we're gonna see how it goes. I got a 100 centimeter long pink wig. I'm not gonna tell you what it's for because it's for a couple different videos. But it's gonna be really fun to style just because it's so much hair. Like, I'm probably gonna have to cut it. I'm going into the Galaxy Chic palette from BH Cosmetics. I've been loving this palette actually. I've had it for a while. I got it on like Black Friday 2 years ago and I've really been sleeping on it, so I want to use this. It has some pretty colors. I'm gonna do like a pop, like I want to do like a pop of color. Things are missing. No, they're not. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the color Comet, which is, can you all see? Right here, this teal color. And it's a big shadow, but I'm not using it wet. I'm just gonna use it dry. And I'm just gonna put it on my lower lash line. And I've already done, if you didn't figure out, I've already done my foundation, concealer, and brows. Did them off camera because, like, at this point, I think I've done them enough. This is so pretty now. Okay, I love this. I am, like, itching to go to Disney right now. Actually, I kind of want to wait until June when Toy Story Land opens. I keep seeing like the concept art or the like final drafts of the like rides and stuff, and I saw that they have a green alien like bumper car kind of thing, and I guess they've tried to do like a ride like that a couple times but it's always been in California, I think, and it always gets shut down because it's too slow or it's like too long and too slow, and like it just doesn't work. And for in Disney, you want rides that are pretty quick because you have so many people. Using the Master Precise liquid liner. But anyway, I want to go to Disney super bad. And there we go. I have one on that was actually pretty good, all things considered. It's actually a really good wing. I love it. I kind of like when my wings have like the rounded arch up instead of going like straight. I like them to go whoop. And I was pushing some of the liquid down into the tip here. My foot's asleep. Oh god. Yeah, but I really want to go back to Disney. I mean, just in general, I want to go there all the time. So why wouldn't I want to go now? They have so much stuff coming out this summer, and I don't want to go in the summertime because that's when everybody is there. I really like going in like now. Like this time of year is perfect. Because there's not really any holidays coming up. Like Easter is kind of far away still. St. Patrick's Day, but I don't feel like a lot of people like take a whole vacation for St. Patrick's Day. I mean, I know I would, but that's because of my heritage. Yeah. But I really want to go to Disney on like every holiday. I do want to be there for Christmas. I want to go for Thanksgiving. I want to go for Valentine's Day because I heard it's really fun because they do the princes and princesses together, and it's really hard to meet some of the princes. Like I've never met the Beast. I want to meet Prince Eric. I think I've only met like 2 princes, and that's Neviv from Princess and the Frog, and maybe that's it. I'm trying to think of like all the princesses I've met. I think I've met every princess except like the ones from Frozen because I'm not about to wait 2 hours. Well, I guess like the classic princesses I should say because I like haven't met what's her face? She rides like a jaguar on like Disney Junior or something. Oh, I'm using Lash Paradise by the way, but you guys probably knew that from the tube. Let's see. I guess I really have I'll have to look through my autograph book. Maybe I'll do that one day, like with you guys, and do like a story time of like different Disney experiences, or like a character meet guide, because I have met a lot of characters and a lot of them are ones that you don't see a lot. So yeah, still have yet to meet the villains though. I've met Captain Hook, and that's about where it stops. I'm using my NYX bronzer in medium, and my this says it's an angled blush brush, but let's be real, it's a contour brush from e.l.f. And I'm just gonna lightly carve it out. I am working on not being so heavy-handed. That's the nice thing about my 100 Days of Makeup on Instagram, linked down below. I can like work on technique because I can take my time, and then on video I can also take my time, but I just don't like editing that much. But I'm working on like learning that I don't need 4,000 pounds of product. Like just how to hold brushes and be like, I'm sure this is not how you hold this brush, but you know, just like watching other tutorials, watching other people test other techniques, seeing if it works for me. And I'm gonna take this little light one here. Let me see, I don't remember the name. This is Promise Ring, and it's just super light, but it just gives you some color to kind of like blend in with that contour. Highlight now, I'm going to use another NYX product. This is Narcissistic, and this is their illuminator. And when I use this, I like to use a kind of like a loose fluffy brush like this, like it's not very densely packed, and just go over the top of the cheeks with it. Just because it is kind of glittery, it has like some gold glitter, but going down my nose too, and on my chin. The actual, like, those kind of like flake off when you brush into it, and the actual like peachy color is very nice, very flattering for pale skin. Alright, now for lips, and then we are done. I'm going to take this bright pink color. This is Pink Lust from NYX. Lots of NYX today. Yeah, I think this will be cute. And I'm going to use this Model Co. Nude pencil first, and I know it seems odd, like shouldn't I be using pink? I don't have a pink. But I do want to give it like a line so it doesn't bleed. NYX Liquid Suede, one of my little mini ones. So I think that's it. I really like this color combo. It's giving me like Cosmic Space Princess. But I think that's what we're gonna call this look, Cosmic Space Princess. Alright, so that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was great chit-chatting. And make sure you like on the way out and check out all my social media. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.